Hey guys, this is Robert Brown coming from you from Times Square in New York City, and I know my man Tim is probably doing his Tim call-in show, so I'm gonna make this quick. My heart goes out to the people that were shot and murdered in my second hometown of Virginia Beach. That's my second place of what I call home. New York is my third. When I left Florida, I got stationed in Virginia, and I was stationed in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. So a gunman came into that area and shot and killed a bunch of people at the municipal building, somewhere I've been to multiple times, and just shot a bunch of people, man. And this thing is getting out of hand. It's too lax. They said it was going to tighten up things after the shootings in Florida. They haven't done anything like that at all. So we got to start locking down on these gun laws. Don't be trying to take nobody guns away from them, but you can do background checks. You can do mental stability checks before you offer them a gun. And to me, you might need to check somebody's financial situation because if they're in debt and in a whole lot of trouble, man, they might not need a gun. People are looking for a way out. And I don't know what the situation was with this guy, but the bottom line is there need to be a little control, not too much control, okay? They need to definitely do background checks. They need to do psych evaluations, and they need to get these semi-automatics off the street. Even these mod weapons need to come off the streets. There's too many mods out there. You know what I mean by a mod, where something you can attach to a regular gun and it'll turn your gun into a super gun. They need to get rid of all that stuff. This is getting out of hand. Out of hand. I got somebody I used to date that worked in that place, and thank God she was off that day. And she's a little nervous and nerve wracking and wondering what's going to go on. What's up, propaganda? What's up, a dingo ate my baby? Look, I'm not going to keep you long. I know there's other stuff going on right now, and I just came from the movies. I went to see Rocket Man. Excellent movie. You know, I'm not into sex scenes, all that. The movie is great. That's all I can say. To look into the mind of Elton John and see the stuff that he went through, it was a great movie, and you probably get some reviews on it. It was a great movie overall. But nevertheless, keep your hearts and prayers out for the people in Virginia Beach, my second hometown, for the families in that area. This stuff is real. I'm in Times Square. You never know who's an idiot. There's been quite plenty of attempts in this area for dummies to do stupid stuff, but we got security all around. Matter of fact, NYPD just jumped out with a bunch of guns, so it kind of made me safe and secure. But hey, you don't know what those nutwings might be up to, so I don't trust nobody. And last but not least, I'm going to say this. Um, about 3 weeks ago, I did another video like this, and over there by Lincoln Center, where I talked about how weak Warren was and the possibility of, or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, um, she's trying to buy their endorsement. She's trying to kiss up to Alexandria Cortez, hopefully to get her endorsement. Let me tell you something. After she worked on Bernie Sanders' campaign, after she worked for Our Revolution was born out of the rigging of the Bernie Sanders campaign. Um, when she go work for Warren, man, she would be a sellout. I mean, I don't even want to work in for Bernie. Endorsements don't mean anything to me. Your endorsements are valuable. You want my endorsement, you got to give something up for it. I mean, you got to give me some kind of concessions. You got to give me something, or you got to give up something, or give me something for it. You're not going to get my endorsement for free. And if she endorsed Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, much as I don't like campaigning, and much as I don't want to be involved in the political affairs like that to that level, if she endorsed late Liz, opportunist Liz, not made to be a leader, Liz. She's made to be a legislator. Stay in your lane, Liz. If she endorses her, unfortunately, I might have to run a campaign against Alexandria Ocasio Cortez because people elected her to get job done, not to sit there and become one of these people in office. So I'm putting viral, might not go viral. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. My name is Robert Bernard Brown. I'm a YouTuber on YouTube and Twitch and all that. I have a political show. It's not that big. But if you endorse Elizabeth Warren, my dumb idiot behind will challenge you for your seat here in the Bronx and in Queens. I'm in your district. I can do it. I don't want to do it. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. I'd rather be on Coney Island on the beach eating a hot dog and looking at some fine women. I don't want to be running for office. But if you endorse Elizabeth Warren, I am going to challenge you. Shot of me winning is slim to none, just like the shot of you winning is slim to none. The moment you endorse Elizabeth Warren, I will find some way to challenge you some kind of way, somehow. I don't play that. I don't need sucker sellouts in office. I don't play that. And I will shout you out and do whatever I can to shine a light on you, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Don't be punking out just because you made in Washington, D.C. Don't be listening to them Democrats out there. You're supposed to be the anti-person. You're supposed to be a justice Democrat. So don't you dare. And when you come home, and you'll be coming home soon in August, I'm going to be all in your face wherever you are. I'm going to be there with my camera, and I'm just waiting for you to say something like this, that you're going to sit there and endorse. You shouldn't endorse Nancy Pelosi in the first place. You should have kept your mouth to yourself. You should have kept your mouth to yourself. You shouldn't have gave her no endorsement because she wasn't giving you nothing for it. And to me, your endorsement is valuable. You don't give it up unless they're willing to give up something for it or to give you something for it. So again, I'm a nobody, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, but I bumped into you a few times, and I've done some side work for you before you became to the big time. I remember when you was a school teacher. So don't come up here talking about endorsing Elizabeth Warren, because the moment you endorse her, my not highly educated black behind will challenge you for your seat. I will. I don't know how to do it, but then again, you didn't know how to do it until you got with the Justice Democrats. I don't know if I'll join the Justice Democrats because I don't want to be a Democrat, but just to challenge your behind, I think it's worth me signing up to be one. I don't know. What if I win? That'll suck. Then I gotta. I don't know about that. But no, I'm stick to my guns. You sit there and challenge. You sit there and endorse late Liz, opportunist Liz. Don't want to do nothing unless it benefit her, Liz. You endorse her. That proves to me that you're becoming one of them, a Washington insider, and you're just trying to kiss people behind. And I will challenge you for your seat. Okay. All right. I'm almost out. Propaganda say here support me. Who else up here? Jose Mendoza. Yeah. Yes. I'm not from the Bronx, but I would definitely support you if this happened. AOC base with bail. Amen. Go to work and family part. Hey, look. Can't have that, man. Because unfortunately, I voted for her and I propped up. My show was this show. I mean, I'm not that big time, but Jimmy Dore gave her. If it wasn't for her going on Jimmy Dore, she wouldn't have had no help. And if it wasn't for a Justice Democrat, how you gonna go from the organization that was birthed out of the revolution that got robbed and go work for the organization that robbed the revolution? It don't make no sense, you know. And believe me, I'm coming with it, man. If I run for office, I'm a 50-year-old dude, you know what I mean? And I'm a regular guy. Maybe that's what we need in office. Regular guys. And I just froze up on my phone. Why, I don't know. Okay. You bet. Hey guys, look, let her know. Hit her up on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, that if you endorse her, a regular YouTuber like Bob TV would challenge you for your seat. And he don't know what the hell he's doing. But neither they'll be a whole lot better than you selling out to these Democrats nah, that got to stop. But anyway, please, again, guys, pray for Virginia Beach, man. Those my peeps. Good thing my old girlfriend was not working there, and she's safe and secure, and all is well with her. But her coworkers, man, a lot of them got slaughtered, and we need to toughen up on this stuff, man. I tell you what, if I did run for office, I will I will probably push for gun legislation. It won't be to the level of most liberals or Democrat. I believe in the Second Amendment, so but I don't believe you should have these mod weapons. I believe you should be background checked. I should be assault weapons should be banned, and we need to have more beefed up security in public places, in school, including school. I'm in New York City, man. I go to when I go to volunteer, because sometimes I volunteer as chaperones with some of the little kitty kids here in New York, going to the park, to the play, and all that kind of stuff. You go in those schools, man, they got tightened up security. They actually have NYPD actually hire. They have a division called School Safety Police, not Safety Patrol, but Safety Police. You ain't getting in that school like talking about with no gun. And if you do, you better believe me, they'll meet you with a gun. Now they might not have the gun on them, uh, on their hip, but believe me, they got a gun. And you ain't coming in that school, those schools like talking about. So they need to do something like that, man. Plus, it'll add extra jobs. Most of those people are pretty much parents that take those jobs, so they're very sensitive with school security and school safety. They're trained, but we don't just need to have an open school where people just mosey on in and do something stupid. We need to have some kind of tight and secure school all over the country, because this can happen anywhere, anytime, because you got nut cases out there. And then you got these grown-up nut cases, man, doing stupid stuff like that. Anyway, get back to Tim Black's Freedom Friday. That's one of my favorite shows. I don't like missing it. But I got an early workshop to do at one of the libraries here in New York City, talking about my new business, which is a streaming service, and I got a packed house gonna be there, and I got to get up early to talk to them about switching from cable to a free streaming TV. So I'm taking a couple minutes with me, and live from New York City, Times Square, baby. I love you guys. I'll let you later. Um, let me see. Let me let you take a good look. New York City, Times Square, Times Square. So I'll holler at you later. Go home and get some sleep. Talk to you, peace. Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, I'm coming after you if you endorse Elizabeth Warren. I'm telling you, I'm coming after your seat. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. But I'm coming after you. I'll let you later. Peace.